Hi guys, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to do conditional formatting in Google Sheets. Let's first start out by defining what conditional formatting actually is. Conditional formatting is when you're asking Google Sheets to apply a certain formatting based on a rule that you will have predefined. So this can be put a color, put a specific format on your cell, and so on. Here we're going to be doing a couple of examples so that you can just see the different options that exist in Google Sheets. Let's first start with my column T here that contains the profit of my sales data. I would like to have a visual on how the profit is doing. So I would like all the cells that contain a figure that is below 0 to have to be colored in red. I would also like to see all the cells that contain a figure from 0 to 100 to be colored in yellow. It's not a great result, but it's not that bad. Then I would like to see all the cells that contain a value higher than 100 to be in green, because I would say that that is actually a good enough result. So let's get started. I have selected here my column T. As you right-click, you just need to go down here on Conditional Formatting. Once you've clicked on Conditional Formatting, this pop-up window will open on your right, which will allow you to select the formatting that you want. If you click here, you'll have all the different options that are available to you. So you can do a formatting based on a cell that is empty, or based on the text, based on the date, as you can see here, or based on a value. And we want to create a formatting rule based on a value that is less than or equal to 0. Then here I'm going to choose the formatting. I want red so that I can see all the negative profit. As you can see, the rule has already been applied and all the negative profit is now in red. Let's go ahead and create the new rule. Now we want the formatting to be based on any values between 0 and 100. So we're going to go here, and we want that to be done if the value of the cell is between 0 and 100. And here we want that to be done in yellow. And then last but not least, we want the formatting to be done as well. If the value is above 100, then we apply the green. Perfect. Here we go. And that is the visual of our profits. As you can see, it's much easier now to pay attention to lines that are in red, and we can also pay attention to those lines in yellow. Now, yellow is not a great color, and I did it on purpose because I would like to show you how to make any changes to the formatting that you have just created. As I have already alternating lines in yellow and white, the yellow here doesn't really pop up, so let's go ahead and change that. To change your formatting, you just click on the column T, you right-click, and you go back to Conditional Formatting. To change a rule, you just click on that rule, and you come here, and you can just go ahead and change the color, for example. Let's just put it maybe in orange. Done. There you go. All right. Now, the second type of formatting that you can have in Google Sheets is one based on a color scale. So I would like, for example, to use here the column called Quantity, and I would like the formatting to be done based on the amount that has been ordered here. I want the highest amount to be in green, the lowest amount to be in red. So Google Sheets is pretty clever and is going to do that for me. Let's just go ahead and select that column. You right-click, you go to Conditional Formatting, and instead of clicking single color, you can click on Color Scale. Now, we're going to be defining here the view that we want. I think this view is more relevant, so the lowest value will be in red. The kind of mid-range lower value would be in pink. The middle range will be in white, then green, and then dark green, and so on. That will enable us to see what are the high values, what are the low values, and where these values are situated among the pool of cells that we have selected here in column R. And as I'm done, I can see here clearly that 14 is a high number, 1 is a very low number, 2 is a more or less low number, and 3 is sort of in the middle. Okay? Well, that's another kind of formatting that you can do here on Google Sheets. And then last but not least, what I want to show you is how to apply a formatting based on text. So here I have a table with tasks that have been assigned on different projects. And here we have a status column. And I would like the status to have a conditional formatting, sorry. To do so, click on the column. Then you go right click, conditional formatting. And here, so we have to just mention that if the text contains not started, then it should have a gray, okay? Let's just say it's a gray color. Then if the text contains in progress, it will be in yellow. And then if the text contains done, it will be in green. Let me do just this differently so you guys can see all the different options that are available to you. Okay, look at that. It's much easier to see where we're at in a project when we have conditional formatting applied to your spreadsheet. So I hope this was useful and that you've learned something new today. If you have any question, please make sure to let us know and we'll be glad to help. Have a nice day. Bye.